These are all my vehicles. We're gonna start each one up, do a little drive, quick drive, and then say one interesting thing about the bike. And I'll give you guys the prices as we go along. Start over here. This, I honestly don't know the year. It's like a 1960, I think. I think it's 60.
It's old. It's
1960 something. It's a 250cc two-stroke. That's all I really know about it. This was given to me for free. I got this for free. $0. In a bunch of pieces. I got this thing in a bunch of pieces, literally all apart. Wheels apart, bars, everything apart. It was my dad's friend. He's like, does your son want this? I'm like, I'll take anything for free. So I put it together, got it running. Haven't really used it much.
Bro, it barely runs.
It's stock. The clutch slips. The engine is shot. This is a two-stroke, so it's gas and oil, but you put straight regular gas in here, and then behind this is an oil thing you fill up with two-stroke oil. Man. And it like has a pump and it mixes itself together.
That's actually nice.
Yeah. If the oil pump were to fail, we'll probably be screwed. So it'll stop getting oil, literally. Fuel's on. See it filling up? I will say though, this thing does go.
If
you hit power band and it actually like goes, it goes. If you can get this started, first kick, and drive around a whole circle at one go, I'll give you the bike.
You're lying.
Oh, nope. It will not start. I will put some clips of it running here. It's got no muffler. It is very loud. It kind of rips on his power band to an actual quality bike. 2017 KX100 with 2021 or 2022 plastics. I bought this, I think, for $2,400, either 24 or 26. Why I bought it, I don't really know. My friend was selling it. I thought it was just at a good price. I couldn't really pass it up. This is a two-stroke, obviously, so gas on, shake, fuel up, choke on.
Oh yeah.
Crap.
Clutch broke.
This thing has 120 hours on it. Probably 121 now. So this thing's been through a lot. Yeah, everything's stocked. Literally
Same piston from factory.
It might have different reeds. But I mean, how much are you really gonna get with reeds power-wise? So you're just gonna change the power band a little bit. Also, different gear ratio for a little more top speed. So. So that's the KX100. The gear ratio is a little bit longer than stock. We put a smaller rear sprocket in. But yeah, she runs pretty good. No issues.
Man.
No issues. This is my moped.
The Scoot.
This is an Eton Beamer, I think version 1.
This is the best vehicle he owns.
This is a 49.9cc two-stroke. I got this for free from my uncle. Shout out to my uncle, he's a G.
Oh yeah.
It didn't run. He gave it to me. He's like, "You want this?" Or he's like, "I'm gonna junk it. Do you want it instead?" I'm like, "Sure." Took it, literally just, I think we just fixed a fuel line or something. That was it. It was crashed before, but it's fine. See how long until this starts.
Who was it crashed by?
Whoever owned it. So this is a two-stroke. It's the same thing as the other two-stroke. There's a spot where you put the oil, there's a spot where you put the gas, and it mixes itself. The battery's dead, so we have to use the kickstart. Let's see how long until this starts. Usually need the gas. It has been sitting for a few months.
Yeah. There we go.
I painted the rims black, front and back.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks good. So this is my OG scooter. Like when I first started making content, I was pulling millions of views painting the tires on this. So this thing's been through a lot. This is an OG vehicle. That's what I'd classify it as. OG vehicle. Gotta let it warm up.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
That's as cool as it gets. This is an on-road vehicle, but you can just take out mad air out the front and the rear, and it'll be pretty smooth off-road. So this can be an off-road vehicle. All right, on to the next. This is a 2001 TTR 125L. The L means just a bigger rear wheel.
Well, and front too, right?
I don't know. This bike I bought from my neighbor for $1,000. $1,000. $1,000. Like a year before I bought it, year and a half, he's like, I got this old bike, it's not running, can you get it running? I got it up and running for him, brought it back to him, and a year later he hits me up, he's like, yeah, I really use it, you want to buy it? And I'm like, sure. $1,000? I mean, it's dirty right now. Come look at this. Honestly, most of these scratches are for me, but look how good.
Yeah, it was in pretty mint condition.
Swing arm's not damaged. I don't really think this thing's been crashed, besides my friend who crashed it on the road. But so for $1,000, it is missing one side plastic.
Yeah.
But besides that, everything's there, everything works. Oh, the back shock was blown.
Yeah,
we just put a rear shock in a few days ago.
Oh yeah.
So now the shock is good. This thing is literally mint. Now the gear ratio, we did like some crazy gear ratio to hit a top speed. So first gear is gonna be very long, but
yeah.
Let's see how easily it starts.
This thing always starts mint.
Yeah, you usually gotta give it gas because the idle is low, but no gas. Completely cold.
Mint.
Come over to this side. Look how clean that is.
Yeah, but we haven't started. When was the last time we started this bike? It's been a while.
A few weeks. Look how clean that is.
That is pretty clean. Yeah.
So, I really like this bike. I like the frame too.
Yeah, look, it's nice and blue.
It's nice and quiet too.
Yeah.
Everything works good.
Very smooth. Nice.
You gotta let it warm up, but.
Hold on, wait.
I'll let it warm up for a minute. Little sound test. The gear ratio is really long, but I'll do a first gear pull right here. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
That was all first gear. Coming this way, that was all first gear. So first gear is really long. So it needs the gear ratio adjusted. The shock is definitely better than the last blown one, but I feel like it's a little noisy. It needs an alignment too after my friend crashed it. Yeah, this thing, very nice.
Very nice.
All right, so on to the next vehicle. This is Mototech 110cc 4-speed semi-auto. So it's basically like a CRF 110, but Chinese. This was $1,000, like $1,050.
That was fire.
This has electric and kickstart.
Yep. Very nice.
There's no idle screw, so you usually gotta use the throttle to like keep it idling, or adjust here. I haven't really adjusted this yet. We are giving one of these away. Information. Every $2 spent equals 1 entry.
Would zoom in always dot shop?
If you want to win this,
By the way, whoever wins will get sent a brand new one. I'm keeping this one. I like this bike. I'm keeping it. I originally just bought it to make a video, but I liked it so much. I'm like, I gotta give this away.
all right, so we have a video. I'm sure you've probably seen it. This is the best Chinese bike I've ever driven. I love it. We were shocked. This is Temu bike.
Temu,
I didn't say that
literally.
yet. This is a Temu bike. This is Temu. This is from Temu. Most Chinese bikes are ugly. This looks pretty good.
Hey, yo, what the?
Look. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Look at that pipe. Never seen any pipe that look like that. It's like a 2-stroke or 4-stroke.
Yeah.
Anything you buy will give you an entry. If you buy any single item, it'll be over $2, so you'll get at least one entry. That sounds nice.
Oh yeah. Nice and snappy.
It doesn't bog.
Oh yeah.
Look, it doesn't bog at all.
Yeah, it's bogs, yeah.
Like, why? Why? I
Temu's
don't want to give
better.
this away because this is a good bike. I don't want
Yeah.
to give away some crappy bike. So, this is an absolute solid bike. Suspension's good, brakes are good. First gear.
Oh.
Dude, the brakes are so good.
Yeah, they are.
And the tires, like stock Honda tires suck, but these are pretty good. This thing is like a perfect size. Like, I'm 5'5", maybe on a good day. I don't even know my height, but like this is perfect for me for a little pitter to romp around on. Decently quick, looks good, sounds good. Starts up. solid bike. All right, on to the next bike.
Win this. This could be yours.
All righty. This beautiful
OG, the OG,
super
bro.
mint, undamaged.
Undamaged.
Just painted the back rim black, so only the front was black before. Literally painted that like 20 minutes ago. This is my OG bike.
Oh yeah.
This is a 2000 XR100.
You should say it right there.
So, 100 cc's
Yeah.
of pure slowness. This is like the most reliable bike I think you could ever get, basically.
Yeah.
Same with like the smaller ones, with CRFs. I got this bike at an insane price of $0.
Mm-hmm.
$0. My uncle gave this to me for free as like a Christmas gift. Still solid today.
How old are you?
I don't know, it was years ago. I probably had this
Rough
bike,
estimate. Rough estimate.
I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know. I've had this bike for a long time. It's been hydro locked like 4 times. It's been like hydro locked with water 2 times, oil a few times. Man, what have we done? We ran nitrous through this thing.
It's running on E85
Right
right
now
now.
it's on E85.
Tried diesel,
Oh yeah, we tried diesel.
nitromethane,
Yeah. So,
bro, a whole bunch of stuff.
So let's see how easily she starts. Dead cold.
Yo, we gotta try vodka next, like alcohol.
I should have done this on every bike, but dead cold. You guys should be, you can trust me.
This thing is still mint, bro. Surprising, bro. Everything we've put this thing through, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This thing has been through. It's been painted a million times. This is also another OG. So this is an OG.
Mhm.
So this bike like got me lots of views when I was painting the tires, doing stupid stuff.
Is this the only bike you have from your childhood, kind of?
Bro, I don't really. I got this and the moped around a similar time. So this is like the oldest stuff I
Oh.
have. So this is the OG. I've had this like 5, 6, 7 years, somewhere around there. Been through hell and back. I've crashed it so many times. There's bolts stripped up here, so the zip tie is holding the front fender. I'm actually surprised it's this tight right now. But and we put E85 in this, and we were messing around with the jetting, so it might not run perfect, but I think it's good enough to ride. Now the exhaust, the baffle's like cut, modified. The inside of the exhaust was bashed out, so it's not stock. It doesn't sound stock. It's got a little more flow. But yo, I think the front shocks, or at least the rear shock's still good. The front might be a little, meh, but I think they're fine. This thing's been crashed a million times. So we have E85, so we have bigger jets, so we can get more fuel. I think it does make a little more power. It does make a little power. It bogs if you just go like that.
Yeah.
But if you
Usually you gotta roll into it.
It goes. The clutch is stock. Everything's original, I guess you could say. So the clutch is kind of going. Eventually we'll have to do that. The shifter broke, so I literally bent it. Like the shifter part broke off, so I just bent it. So now we got a shorter shifter. It's kind of annoying, but.
Fine.
Look, this is broken.
Oh yeah. The chain like broke in it.
This thing has really de-escalated in the past year or 2. We've been putting it to use.
Dude, we've been making so many videos of this thing.
All right, well, let me rip a first here.
Yo, and the seat, we gotta show the seat.
I taped it yesterday.
Yeah. From, bro, if you know, you know.
See if it'll go back on.
Oh, wait. Gunshots. Literal gunshots.
I'll go further away so you can hear that.
Oh my.
If we take out the air fuel screw, it'll definitely do a little more pops.
Yeah.
Alright, I took out, I used to always lose my air fuel screw, so I ended up just literally throwing a bolt in there. Come from this side.
Yeah.
There's literally just a bolt, so I'm going to take that out so that we get more air.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't pop as good as it did with, what do we have?
Nitromethane,
No,
I think it was?
octane booster. We put straight octane.
Oh yeah, the straight, yeah.
Bro, we put straight octane booster in this thing, it pops like crazy. It's like, pop, pop, pop.
Oh, wait.
Alright, so I'm going to bang a few gears right here. Clutch will probably slip, but I'm going to show you guys the power. definitely reps better with the E85. Definitely get a little more power. All right, on to the next vehicle. 2006 or 7 CRF 80.
Oh, yeah.
Cameraman's friends, you probably saw the video. We just got this. Cameraman's friend's brother, some people knew some people. I was offered a bike for $600. So, bought this for $600, put $150, $170 into it.
Now it looks like this. Mint.
It looks so mint. Like,
Mint.
Clean rims.
Yeah, clean rims. Look at the bars. Brand new bars.
This thing needs a carb adjustment. Like,
yeah.
It needs different, this thing needs different jets and stuff. So it bogs a little. But, completely full. It's so quiet. That's what a stock exhaust sounds like. And that one's not stock. This is stock. I'm gonna do a pull. Look, clutch work. That's great. It really didn't bog that bad.
Yeah.
That ran pretty good. So that's what a CRF 80 versus a modified CRF 100 looks like. That's the comparison. Yeah, brakes work good, clutch works good, it looks really good.
Yeah, it doesn't look too
So
bad.
$600 win, that's what I would call it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be another OG. Hopefully this will be around for a long time.
Hopefully all of these will be around for a long
Unless
time.
we give this thing away one day.
Yeah, maybe.
On to the things with 4 wheels. Man.
Where do we start with this thing, bro?
Alright, basically, I bought it for 70 bucks a while ago. Got it running with a bunch of random electrical stuff. Drove it so much. Eventually, one time, somehow the oil disappeared from the engine.
Oh, yeah, it disappeared?
Someone didn't add oil. So
oh, yeah.
engine seized up. But we put a new one in.
Yeah, let's pop that hood, baby. Hold on, we gotta show the custom.
This is the gold card. Yeah, that's like
Custom.
cooling flap. Bang.
Look at that. 212, baby.
So, we really
Let's
haven't...
show them the ratchet. Oh.
I welded it. I'm a really good welder.
Yo, that's crazy.
I did the front. So basically, this thing is best for just drifting in the snow.
Yeah.
It has an open diff, but if you sit on the opposite side you want to spin, like if I want the right wheel to spin, then I'll just sit on the left and it'll spin that right in the snow and you do perfect donuts. Sit on the right! Sit on the right side! There you go. So, this is more of a snow vehicle. It's perfect in the snow, like the driveway, a smooth driveway, a little bit of snow. Let's we haven't drifted it yet in the snow with this new engine. It should have more power. But switch it to on.
Down is on.
The brake only works on one side.
Yeah.
The idle's kind of high.
Oh my god.
So the idle's a little high and it needs a torque converter. But honestly, for drifting in the snow, which is what this thing does best, so fun at. Because like having an actual steering wheel, like look, that's all the way left, that's all the way right. So it's a lot of work. It takes skill. That's what makes it fun. So this thing in the snow will be a blast. Obviously I painted it gold, blacked out the rims. Look at that. So
Mint.
that's the gold car.
Got steez with it. Onto the Blue Bayou, bro.
2011 Kawasaki Bayou 250. I traded a cafe racer. I'll put a photo. That bike, I had it listed for like $1,500. No one was buying it.
The Silver Bullet?
Yeah. So I think I got a great trade because that bike was solid. I traded it for this. This is solid. It just needs a few things right now.
Yeah.
But I've had this, beating the crap out of it. It's worked great. So that was my first ever time trading a vehicle for a vehicle. I'm satisfied with my trade. So basically this has electric start and pull start. The electric start doesn't work because I think the starter clutch, like it turns the starter over, but it doesn't actually turn over the engine. and that's just gotten worse over time, and now it just doesn't work. So I need to fix that, but I'm lazy. So right now, obviously, the super low tire pressure. That's for smoothness because the suspension's meh.
Yeah.
To start this thing, choke on, key, this. And the idle has always been a little funky, but it runs fine. You just give it gas, it's fine. So, oh man, I'm gonna break my arm.
Oh yeah.
I've never liked light bars ever, but that's actually so helpful.
Yeah, that comes in
It
so
works so
clutch.
good, and when we're riding in the woods at night or on the road, whatever, it actually really is fire. So at first I was like, oh, I'll take that off, but once I drove it with it, I'm like, all right, we'll keep going. And it's got spacers on the rear and paddle tires right now. This winter in the snow, I might put some nice paddles on there in the snow.
Dually, bro, you gotta hit the dually, bro. Look how flat this is, bro. I'm surprised it doesn't DB.
Got reverse. Oh, this is a 5-speed.
Oh, he's drifting with it. This kid's out of control.
This is the backfire machine.
Let's do it. See it. Let's see it. Bro's going into the bushes. Oh my. Bro, it actually sounds like gunshots, bro.
Yeah,
Right? Bro, that's
loud.
crazy.
And
It's
then
not. It's not as loud as the XR, but it's
I don't know
still
if you
pretty
can tell,
loud.
but I was popping in between shifts, so it's like,
Yeah.
pop, rum.
It was shooting a fat flame.
Low tire pressure is definitely the way to go. It's so much smoother and it grips really good. On the off-road at least. Alright. Oh, it works. Now on to the next vehicle. The final vehicle. I think this, I overpaid for this, but I absolutely, one of my favorite purchases.
This is not the final vehicle. We still got 3 right there, bro.
I think, I don't know, 2022, 2023. It was new, it was brand new. From Tractor Supply. Mini
Yeah.
Jeep. 3-speed semi-auto 110cc.
Well, 4-speed including reverse.
Well, and reverse is really handy, but it's got a solid rear axle, so it drifts really good. I have not tried this in the snow yet. I got it in the summer, so I'm really hyped to try this in the snow. Shoot, I mean, come look, this is the shifter. So look, this is the key. Turn the key on. Neutral, headlights, turn signals, horn. Now, that's how you go to first gear, second, third. This is downshift, and then if you want to go in reverse, you just keep going up.
Yeah.
So this is the choke. It's a cold start, obviously. Pull the choke.
Man.
Oh, I paid $2,600, which is definitely more than I should have, but it's alright. I like it. I like it.
Bro, you can get this thing registered. It comes with a title, and you can go to the DMV and get a registration.
But so choke's on, choke's off. Let's pop the hood. Here. Probably need some gas.
Little 110cc up in there.
Oh, it might be a 125. Might be a 125. We adjusted the camber on the front to get a good angle. So
Oh yeah,
it's got a little bit of camber.
just a little bit. You can barely see. You can see a little bit right here.
The steering angle isn't that good, so that's why we did that. So when it snows out and we drift it,
We gotta make.
put a lot of camber, so we have a little extra steering angle.
Bro, no, we gotta make a
And look, really
angle kit.
low tire pressure because it makes it a lot smoother. The suspension's not that good. This is better for like grass or the road. But take a bunch of air out the tires, it's a lot better, a lot smoother.
Oh my god. super good.
Brakes are amazing. Disc brakes all around. No ABS, obviously. Pretty quick. Think we're out of gas.
Whoa!
So, brakes are really good. It's got good power. We adjusted the throttle so we get maximum throttle. So brakes are good. It's got good power. I mean, it probably will flip if you suck at driving. You could definitely flip it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to ripping this thing in the snow.
That's gonna be super fun.
Yeah, so might have overpaid, but I'm absolutely happy with my purchase here. This is perfect. Like, you hop on it, start it up, let it warm up, take down the pails, bring up the garbage pails. Headlights, taillights, blinkers. The brakes are amazing. Like, you could just floor it, step on the brake, and it just locks them all up. It's really good. This thing stops on a dime.
Literally.
I mean, it is China stuff. We did run nitrous in it, and it didn't blow up, so it's pretty solid so far. Yeah, Tractor Supply. We could have got a used one for like almost $1,000 cheaper, but I want it brand new. All right. One thing I like about every one. One special thing about each bike that I like. All right. The brakes on this are amazing. I love the brakes.
Kill switch pops.
Yeah, it's probably the favorite. Doing kill switch pops. This thing. Steering wheel.
The steering wheel.
And decent steering angle. Decent. This. It's mint. And it looks really nice. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
Super
This
mint.
one's pretty
Look
mint.
at the front plate. Mint. Super. One thing I like about this, doesn't break. Doesn't break. Got water in the engine. I've done so much, does not break. Crashed it a million times.
It was cheap. Brand new.
I think.
Mint condition.
Well, the thing I like about this is probably the best Chinese dirt bike out there.
Yeah.
Probably. Like this. Smooth. This. Street legal.
Yeah, you can take it
This
anywhere.
is why. Because it's street legal. This.
Power band.
That's fun, but the looks. This thing looks sick. Alright, now this thing. Favorite thing. Power band.
The power
It
band.
may not hit power band, but when it does, it may not always hit power band, but when it does, it's like bing. That's all of my vehicles. Thank you all for watching. Very nice. Enter the giveaway.
Very nice.